A few years ago, I made the courageous effort to rank every Sonic song in one sitting. It ended up taking 2 full sessions, and I barely gave these tracks the attention they deserve. Now that I've actually played the mainline Sonic games, I'm going to give them a shot with an updated Sonic song ranking featuring the 17 mainline games that I've played as of, now. I don't plan on playing the other ones anytime soon. I've handpicked what I feel are the main songs of each game, levels, main menus, bosses, etc., and I've created a massive tier list that has all of my picks. After we finish all the Sonic games, I have a few other ones that we'll be going through and ranking, but we're doing all these ones first. And since I'm not the person to just sit here and listen to music, I'll be continuing the banger Minecraft world that I started during the Ultra Kill Plus Minecraft swap. You can check that out if you want to see, the beginning, I guess. I do plan on beating this survival world, so if we end up beating the Ender Dragon before I finish these song rankings, I'll just have to find some other OSTs worth ranking or reacting to. But with that out of the way, I'll pass it back to me. Cool! Should be going. So, I already did the intro. I made it as simple as I could so I can just copy and paste it for every episode. Since we're doing the Sonic ones first, you think, hey, 17 episodes for 17 games. Close! Sonic 1 and 2 are pretty short, so we're going to do both of those right here, right now, live from the studio. I should put these on. I turned off all the music in Minecraft. There are still, some sounds, I can still hear, mobs and things around me, but they should not be, loud or anything. So, this is going to be weird, because I always have, OBS open on the side monitor, just I can see myself and, monitor everything. But that won't work because I need both tabs open, one playing the music and then one having Minecraft going. Yeah, so I did a little bit of testing, and I literally mean testing, making sure, in general the music's not gonna be too loud for me or this or blah blah blah. Also wondering how I was gonna do the ranking. Originally, I was gonna have it so I could just tab over immediately and just show all right, and then this one's going up in the honestly sucks it's going down. Honestly sucks tier. This one going at the very bottom. It's kind of hard to do that without me pausing the game and then going over here and then moving that to top so you see the web page instead of Minecraft. So what I'm gonna do is while I have it open, I'm gonna throw everything in the tiers and I'm gonna say it, and then at the end of the episode, I don't know why I'm putting in quotes, that's the truth. At the end of the episode, I'm going to tab over so you can actually see it if you want a physical, there you go. I don't plan on taking them all off, so in the future when we're down to Sonic Generations, you might have to look for them. They're not going to be ordered. Hell no. No, I'm just going to slap them on at the end of the tiers. We're just going to keep that going there. If there's anything that I did forget in the intro, that's going to suck. Well, there is one thing I kind of forgot, but it doesn't really apply to several of the games. I'm not doing any of the vocal songs. I put them on there, but I'm gonna do all the vocal songs in their own episode. So technically there will be 17 of the Sonic ones, because 16 through the main games, and then 1 ranking all the vocal songs. But I do plan on doing a bunch of stuff. I'm not just gonna book it to the end. No. Oh, and then I would like to have our very last episode be ranking the Minecraft discs. Originally I had the idea of collecting all the discs in game, but then I looked up how to get a majority of the new ones and said, fuck no, I'd rather kill myself. I'm not a big fan of Minecraft. So the only time I've ever beaten Minecraft, a survival Minecraft world, was when I turned on Keep Inventory. It was last year, and I was all right, I had kind of a fun time. And I made sure to look up coordinates for what's the nearest trial chamber, experience all these things that I never got to because I dropped out of Minecraft. Fucking, it's fine. This is recorded, so I'm gonna be cutting around this anyways. I'm at 4 minutes right now. I bet I'm only gonna be at 3.5 minutes in the video. Well, after the intro and shit. I don't plan on doing this for every video. Hell no, this is just the first one. This is me rambling and getting this out of the way. For a majority of the games, there's a Deoxys Prime. He has a big, beautiful playlist filled with them. I'm not gonna say ahead of time every song that's going in, but just if it's a level, if it's a main hub, if it's a boss theme, just any main themes, it's here. Because I feel one of the reasons why the original one that I did years ago, before I played a majority of the Sonic games, failed, is because I had to sit through 50 extra tracks of 20-second, here's the blue wisp power sound, or little cutscenes, and the extra little things that just kind of bog you down. And also the fact that I try to do it in one sitting and just sit here and listen to music and be Yeah, that's pretty good. A tier. But since I've actually played all the games now, technically speaking, I've heard all these songs. Also, like after I beat each game, I went through each soundtrack in my free time to like add them to my playlist. It's probably been about a year since I've like listened to the full soundtracks, but a majority of these songs I've still like listened to and stuff. This isn't like a reaction or anything. I just want to put them on a tier list and see like, oh, that one, why didn't I add that to my playlist last year or some shit? I'm spending too much time on this part. So, of course, starting off with Green Hill Zone. Loading. Is Opera dying on me, like usual? Hey there, it is Future Aiden recording this one right now, as of editing this, no shit. Just letting you know, I've recorded all these in advance. Like, at the moment that I'm recording this and getting this video uploaded, I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the whole thing. These videos are just gonna be thrown out, like, in between like bigger projects, or like, hey, you know what, I kind of want to just like bang out Sonic Adventure 2 reaction and just kind of throw that out there. So there's a good chance that these take a little while to come out, not because of how hard they are to do. No, these are gonna be pretty easy to churn out. It's just, I don't want to do them all like right now. I kind of want to space them out a little bit. But the main reason why I'm jumping in here, it wasn't for that. The main reason I'm jumping in here is that, like I said, since I couldn't get both tabs open at the same time without like cluttering the screen too much, I still want to like kind of focus on the gameplay for the most part. The song thing is like in the background. It might be a little disorienting, just like kind of splicing through and like jumping around the song, because I can't just upload like an hour and 10 minutes straight of me just sitting here listening to music and like every now and then going like, oh wow, I don't remember this part. Or whatever, just shit like that. So it is me spliced and jumped around a little bit. I will make sure that I clarify each song beforehand, and if I don't for some reason, I will add little text pop up in the top left corner here, just like at the top of the screen. Yeah, so I didn't think I'd have to jump in here. Hi, future editing Aiden here. I think the music on YouTube is a little faster for me. So there's some parts where I will like sing along to the song or whatever, and it is off. Like it's like a second delayed or something. I don't know how else to phrase that. I don't know. It was like I was like on time. I was like on there, on beat, like a fucking metronome. But no, it's so awkward listening to it back. It's like I feel. It sounds like I'm so off. It sounds like, man, he does not know timing at all. But I swear to fucking God, I was hearing that shit and like, I don't know how else to phrase this other than I'm so sorry if that is like annoying or anything. If that's like a personal like, I actually can't stand this. That's fine. This is super scuffed. I'm kind of like going through this right now and I'm like, man, I feel like I could have made this a million times better. But it would have compromised either like one side. The music ranking wouldn't have been focused on as much, or the Minecraft playthrough wouldn't have been focused on as much. Just, yeah, I wanted to pop in for a second. I guess, well, there we go. Since it's going to be focusing on the songs for the most part, I imagine I won't be talking too much. But I do want to say, when I was testing, I ran around, fucking creeper blew up back here. I put the birch down, and then I was like, wait, no, I need to, like, start the episode before I do that. So I need to get more glass. I plan on recording these all, like, together. I'm gonna record these all, like, as soon as I can. Because if I, like, separate these by, like, a month, or, like, record these a month apart, I'm gonna, like, forget so much shit. It's gonna be really weird and spliced. So if, like, I'm wearing the same clothes in several episodes, there's nothing to worry about. Also, if it were, I recorded these all back-to-back in the same clothes, there's a thing called, like, a washer and dryer. Green Hill Zone. Very simple. Fucking everyone knows this. The first Sonic game I ever played was Sonic 1. I had a collection. Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles on the DS. A majority of the games I didn't, like, beat. I probably made it, like, to the second stage in each of them. But, oh my god. But, yeah. Very simple. I'm not gonna listen to that in my free time. I'm sorry. I'm just going off the music. So, that is gonna go in the B tier. Pretty cool. You will get a look at the list at the end, because like I said, I don't want it. It would slow things down a lot if I had to like tab over every time and like go to OBS and make sure the right thing is being shown. Marble Zone. A pretty ugly ass bad level, but theme's pretty good, man. I honestly like it more than Green Hill. Alright, but I need to get this shit thrown in the furnace. And then also, I'm pretty sure I was still, like, doing things with my house. And then fucking fraud came out, so... we need to do that. We need to do video game stuff. I didn't keep any of that in here. Did I, like, separate anything? No, wait, where is my shit? I have coal. Oh, oh, okay. I guess I was smelting shit. Oh, that's just kind of ugly. We'll just throw these down there. Marble Hill. Marble Hill. Marble Zone. Right above it. A-okay. It's like a A-. Spring Yard is a banger, man. That's right. I was actually going to make a third playlist. One just of the Sonic songs. Even if it's not in, like, the top 2 tiers. Just because sometimes at work, I get a little bored listening to the same songs. And sometimes I want to, I don't know, spice it up a little bit. So... if I add something to that playlist, I don't think I'll say it out loud, like, yep, that one's going on this extra itty-bitty little playlist. But if it is, that's not like the top 2, you know, that's not S tier and S plus and triple S or whatever. I don't know. I don't have names for them. I kind of do, actually. I'm sorry. Here, Spring Yard. Okay, I'm gonna pause Spring Yard. We're actually gonna pop over here so you can see it. Hey, so yeah. I guess I do actually have names for these. So this is F. This is like D minus. D, wait, no, okay. F tier, D tier, C tier, B, because it's pretty cool. We have like A minus, A plus, S plus. Because a lot of it was A, okay, and then A, maze balls. But then I was like, there's like fucking 591 songs here. I might need a few more in the middle just to like, okay, here's like the top of A tier and here's the middle. That's why I said a majority of them are going to end up in the top tiers. That's why I have fucking 2 different S tiers and 3 different A tiers. And also, don't take these with like any sort of like, oh my god, he's putting his whole fucking credibility in this, you know. If tomorrow I go, oh fuck, I put Marble Zone a tier above Green Hill, I'm a horrible person. No. I imagine I could look at this in a month and be like, why the fuck? That's like 2 tiers lower than where I would have put it. My opinions change a lot, and they kind of fluctuate. This is more so like a vibes-based thing. Like an in the moment, yeah, I think Spring Yard is the best song in Sonic 1, and that is probably going to go right here at the top of A tier. But then I have to remember, like, dude, we're going to have so many. You know what? I honestly don't think so. I could move things around in the future, but I don't think I will. Is it even showing? It is. Okay, I had to tab over to OBS. Okay. But yeah, so I clarified names. All right. I'm going to go back here. Click this. I already put it in the right tier. And boom. We're back to Minecraft. Okay, I was just doing things. I know, it's so hard for me to remember things. I don't need to go get more Deep Slate. That's a thing. I need to go get more Deep Slate. But do I want to do that in episode 1? Gulp. Was there anything in here? Yep, I'm working on. Okay, I need to like pause Spring Yard. I suppose I talked about making some diamond shit. I mean, I'm not gonna make like a full. I remember the buttons. Okay, I'll keep the music going. I don't want to stop the music in general. I was trying to talk. Okay. I like that. Chestplate, helmet, iron pick. Shit, I just remembered I wanted to add this to that special song. I'll just do Skonic, because that's what I named this fucking thing. Skonic Skongs. Visibility, I don't know, I'll keep that public. Oh, if I want to keep it public, then I'll give it... We have Combat Mix, Calm Mix, Sonic Mix. It only makes sense. And it's fading into Labyrinth Zone. Horrible level. Everyone knows that. I don't need to say, like... a new opinion just came in? Labyrinth Zone kind of sucks. No. Sonic 1 is the worst Sonic game. I need someone to throw my shit. But the song is pretty good. What am I doing? I want a place to throw my things because I have to throw my stuff in a hole. I don't know. That's how my OCD works. I kind of don't like being on top of stone. It looks ugly around here. I have such a great area to work with, and I picked the ugliest spot. Do I want to like move my whole house? Ugh. No, I don't. I have a great idea. The moss. I remember what I did for the Pale Garden. The house that I built last time. It was at a Pale Garden. The pale block, whatever, pale moss, whatever. If you bone meal it, it'll like cover the rest with like the carpet, so it kind of looks like mossy and stuff around there. One of my goals will be to fucking put some moss carpets and shit around here. And then, we'll find out what to do with this. A whole chunk here on the side. But, like, this is already too much that I'd want to move. It's really not that much to move. But I'm lazy. Here, I'll terraform. I'm terraforming. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, garbage pit. I need a pit to throw garbage. Can I do it in, like, my house? Would I want to do that? No, I wouldn't want to do that, actually. Yeah, Labyrinth Zone. It's probably on the same tier with, like, Green Hill. No, it's, like, Marble Zone. Yeah, B tier. Pretty cool. Starlight's a banger. Yeah, just throw it, like, around this. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Okay. Yeah, books and shit. Do I have enough leather? I should, like, look at this stuff. Definitely use the oak, and then I can probably throw these birch ones away. Yeah, I need 15. Then why do I have the extra leather? Oh, well, I probably just have been collecting leather like a normal person. Okay, so I'm good on leather. You know, obviously, like, still collect some. I'm not gonna say, no more leather for this guy. No more leather! Cut him off from leather. But, like, I don't need any more. I don't need to go pick up any more leather. I gotta organize things at least a little bit. My OCD turns off when I play Minecraft. But like it's there a little bit. So we definitely need paper. Starlight's pretty good. Probably A tier, right beside Marble Zone. And then... Okay. Scrap Rain's definitely the weakest of the main 6 songs. Cool. So I think I'm gonna wait on the Deep Slate. I think Deep Slate will be episode 2 or whatever. I don't know. I just... well, if I'm gonna do like sugarcane and shit, I have keep inventory. Let's rest. So, I guess just start running in a direction. Oh, I should, like, get my coordinates just in case. I should probably do that. I don't know. I'll write them down. Negative 40, 41, 1081. If I'm somehow, like, below ground, I think that would be on me. I think that'd be my fault, fully. Alright. There's jungle shit here. So yeah, I would love to find a pale girl. Oh, that's right. I do have the ability to just like... biome. Okay. I see here. I just want to know, like, how far do I gotta go? 4,000 blocks is the closest one. Yikes. How do I view my fucking chat? That's weird. Don't I normally... Whoopsies. Yeah, Scrap Brain, it's like... It's C tier. It's alright. It's honestly kind of close to the D tier, like not pretty cool. But... Alright, Final Zone. I'll give it a second, but right now I'm sliding into F tier. In my mind, it honestly sucks. The F tier is like, I have to like skip the song because I do not want to listen to it. There's probably some that I will just like not skip because I'm like in the middle of playing Minecraft or whatever, but... Okay, I want to grab more food if I'm gonna be running around for a while. Yeah, I don't want to be here. No, okay. Special stage. Also, the title theme is not here because it's 12 seconds long. but most other like intro title songs are here. Just like if a song is like less than like a minute or like not related to anything, then it's not here. That's what I want to classify. And this one's just pretty grating. It's like kind of nice, but also not. This is definitely D tier, not pretty cool. No, no. I want more food on hand. Here, just take the steak. There we go. Boom, bam. All right. So we're just gonna go back on another little journey. I'll return home eventually. I don't think I'll be doing a bunch of cave stuff, and I'm not gonna have a clean like exit for a majority of these episodes. It'll be like, all right, we're done with the OSTs. Cool. Pause the game, click save and quit, and then I just like fucking show it over, like stumble over to the list. But if we're in the middle of like, if we're like in the middle of something, it'll probably be cut off, and you have to wait for the next episode. But me, I just fucking end the recording, start a new one, and keep going. My goal is to get these done. Today is March 22nd. My goal is to get these done before I go out. March 31st, I'm flying out to North Carolina to celebrate Easter with my family and also just visit them. I haven't been out there in like a year. Yeah, I'm glad that it's gone. I honestly thought about skipping it and like bumping it down, but no. And nope, not ending. The last song we have here for Sonic 1, before we jump into Sonic 2, is the boss theme. My goal is to record all of these in the 9 days before I leave. Might sound like a lot, but it also might not sound like a lot depending on the type of person you are. Point is, I think I can do it, but worst case scenario, I have to record like 4 episodes when I get back or some shit. It is not the end of the world. So I don't plan on doing any caves. No. Pillager up. Wait, is this the way that I came from? I think this is the way I... Yeah. That's where I made the I'll lay on my nuts on your face joke. I'll lay my nuts on your forehead. There you go. I'll lay on my dick in your mouth. Yeah, this one's not the best. This one's going C tier. Alright, right beside the scrap zone. Scrap rain zone. But hey, don't worry. We're getting... Oh, I probably should have had it pulled up. Sorry. Oh yeah, I'm skipping it early, but that's... It's not because of the tier... Whatever. Just, we're skipping it, and that's fine. Actually, I am bumping it down to D tier now that I think about it. I have to think about all the songs we're going to come across in the future. Like, do I think, like, half the things in Sonic Adventure 1 are going to go down there? There's definitely some. I think every Sonic game has at least one song that's going to end up low. Not that honestly sucks. I don't think every Sonic game has a song that goes down there. If Deoxys Prime has a playlist, those are the ones that I went with. Okay, the same thing, title theme is 12 seconds long, so we're starting with Emerald Hill Zone. We're going to get a huge bump here. I think Sonic 2 has a pretty good OST compared to Sonic 1. Let me clarify. I'm not going to go, hey, I like game music, check out this one. No, I would probably have like 50 other ones to recommend to people besides this one. If I was trying to show like old Sonic has good shit too, and like, oh yeah, there's good songs on like the retro era, I would probably show this one along with like several others. It would not be the first. I need to stop myself from doing that because a lot of these songs I'm probably just gonna want to like chirp in a little bit, which is fine, but it's gonna be annoying to like edit around, of course. But yeah, this is we're already starting off pretty good with Sonic 2 here. Fucking Emerald Hill. Yeah, Jungle, no. Yeah, I'm so like disoriented from when it was about a month ago that we played. February 24th was when Fraud came out. So it's been about a month since I've opened this world. But hey, at least I fixed my house. That's one goal done for today. Beep, beep. It's fine. It's fine. That lets you know that the songs are catchy. So like, where did I go? Dude, there's a village nearby. That's crazy. It took us forever to find the main desert one back in the Ultra Kill stream where we swap between the two. It took forever to find a single village. The longest it's ever taken me to find a village in any Minecraft world ever. And now I have one like close to spawn, close to my house. Didn't even know it was here. Crazy. Emerald Hill's a banger, man. It's going in that jammin', the regular A tier. Chemical Plant. A classic. Because it's fucking everywhere. Chemical Plant comes back as much as Green Hill, man. Now, I do like Chemical Plant, obviously. I think all of the remixes are better, though. So, for me personally, I think that is gonna lower this song for me, like, mentally, because I know that, like, hey, every other version of Chemical Plant's gonna show up, and they're gonna be crazy, or just, like, better than this. Sonic Mania, it's gonna have a lot of songs go high up. But it will be nice. I'll take a saddle. I'll probably get a horse, maybe. I don't know. I'll set a spawn point. No, wait. The whole point was to set my spawn at home. For fuck's sake, I'm stupid. I mean, I'm close by, but, you know. I should have built another bundle. Will do. I should have taken, another iron sword with me. It's hard to tell with some of these. And then I don't care about replanting. I'll let the farmers do that. That's below me. It's peasant work. But yeah, it's a banger. It's pretty good. I think it's gonna go in A-, alongside Marble Zone and Starlight. Now we're going up on Aquatic Ruin. This one I've been sleeping on. This one's pretty cool. I don't have a grindstone at home. That'll go on my outside area. Yeah. Oh fuck. No. Who let the pig out? Me. Yeah. Okay. The red color is kind of nice, but I prefer my blue. That is a pretty nice one. I don't think I have any emeralds at home, but I want to see if there's any that would be like easy to, I don't know, farm a shitload of, I guess. That's right. The whole thing is like mending, right? You want mending villagers? That's the librarian. I remember doing that in my survival, the original survival world. After like looking up how to do it, you get like a lectern, and you can like, you put a villager in a boat so they can't leave, and you just keep putting it down. I don't have a brewing stand at home. Hey, that's also going to go outside with all my other little extra things. Oh my. There's also sugarcane over here. Nice. For starters, definitely going on the Sonic mix. And it's going to join Springyard and Emerald Hill up in Jammin'. That is the middle, the regular A tier. Everyone loves some good old casino night. Is that a fucking like shipwreck or something? I don't know, we'll go over there. Ooh, I suppose if I'm just going for sugarcane at the moment, I'm not just going for sugarcane, I'm going for a lot of things at the moment. Nope. Oh, I suppose I can, like... It's so clean! Oh, you can put those in there! But some things you can't! I can't put the saddle in there, but I can put the brewing stand and grindstone? I don't know, that's fine, I'd rather want these here. Let's bring the boat out. That's what I was gonna say, is like, oh, I can just boat across. And then, yeah, I will rest. Because... Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa, ew. Let's go get the red one. I want a travel bed. A bed to take with me. And then when I break it... Oh, wait. That completely resets my spawn. I might be forgetting a version of Casino Night in the future, but, like... I know that there's a version of this in Sonic Generations, but in general, I think this is the best version of it. Assuming it's just this in Generations, I might be missing one. And it is also gonna get added to that little Sonic mix of mine. It's gonna go in the A, okay, A minus. I need to tab back over to the songs. Uh-oh. Hilltop. Oh, sorry. Spoilers for the next song. Hilltop. Little iffy for me. I should probably still have like some leather on hand for he didn't even drop any leather. I don't know why I said Hilltop is iffy. I don't really like it. I don't think it honestly sucks, but I think it's a D tier. We'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind. That's the point of this. Is like these songs. I don't listen to these songs every fucking day. My opinions have probably changed on these from when I heard these in game a year ago, and when I've listened to these before. What? I didn't even remember that part. I actually don't like that part. I hated that. Oh. Sorry, I mean, I'm not like a music guy. I shouldn't be like harsh because like I can't make music. I can't do shit. Let me not say that. I would like to do that at some point. There's a keyboard that's been sitting in my a music keyboard that's been sitting in my my Amazon cart for a long time. Damn, stop. It's like he doesn't want to die, dude. There's like a sick-ass ravine here, too. Okay, rest in the bed, and I'm gonna make a backup iron... Dude, okay, no. I think it's F tier. You know why? Because we're not gonna have a lot of songs in F tier. So, if there's a song that I actually just don't like or whatever, I have to put it down there. It's simple. In general, it's not that bad, but it's compared to all the other Sonic songs, and I have to exaggerate my opinions a little bit. If they all end up in the middle tiers, if they all end up in the middle and top tiers, it's going to be a very ugly list. So some of these takes I'm going to exaggerate. Like, that one probably would have gone in, like, C or D tier compared to a lot of other songs. But at the moment, no. No. Oh! Pick your fucking sword. Pick it up! Okay, I guess I'll throw the leather in here. Guess I'll throw these in here. You know, since I'm here, I might as well. Just do this. I have a little bit of bread on hand. So, this is... I will definitely do more stuff like out here with it, but for now, that's just how it's gonna look. Besides, I imagine that station won't be used a whole lot in general. I'll definitely like keep a bundle in here. There you go. Cool. Oh, wait, keep the food on hand. Dummy. Make sure I reset my spawn. Okay, so that's where I respawn, which means do not sleep in other beds at all. We have to power through the night. We'll be big, strong boys about this, okay? Fuck, Iron Sword. Honestly, I'm kind of listening to it. I don't think I'm as crazy about Mystic Cave as I was. Before I was like, oh, this is easily the best song in this game, but no, I think it's on par with a lot of the other ones. Jammin' alongside Emerald Hill and Aquatic Ruin. I'm just gonna add like what like the past like couple songs were in that tier. Just so if we need like reference, like, hey, here's what else ended up in that same tier. You know. Oil Ocean's a banger. I don't think it's like higher than the ones that we just had. But it's very underrated. I don't see anyone giving praises to Oil Ocean. And it's a damn shame. Boom. Sure, there we go. Fuck. Remember I said that my OCD turns off and I keep organizing things every time I open it? I'll just keep it like right here. Alright. We're gonna take the boat out. I do kind of like going in this direction. The direction of the village. Because I saw a few like little island things nearby with sugarcane around them. So I'm hoping that maybe we can get that. Originally, I was going to do Sonic 1, 2, and 3 in the first episode, but with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, there is a decent amount of songs there, so I think that makes sense to be its own thing. So we're actually coming up on the end of the first episode soon-ish. You know, there's still a few songs left in Sonic 2. But with Oil Ocean fading out right now, I'm gonna slap that bad bitch up and jamming with the other ones. And Metropolis. Yay. Worst fucking classic Sonic zone. Not only is it annoying, they like perfected the 2-zone or the 2-act levels, whatever, that they've been using ever since. And they decided to go back to make 3 acts of this shitty ass. It's ugly. The song isn't even that bad, but I kind of have problems with it. It's weaker compared to a lot of the other ones. I still gotta be able to hear some of the mobs and shit, so... Yeah, there was also that. I don't know if that's a shipwreck or like the underwater ruins or whatever, but we're gonna go check that out. But it is pretty late tonight. I was gonna stream tonight, so ended up not doing that. Then I was like, you know what, let's test and get that stuff set up, because I beat Mio earlier. I was gonna go and like kind of 100% it, but like after doing a bit of that, I was like, you know what, I just kind of don't want to do this. I feel like I just had like a nice... I have to be like satiated with the game now. You know, a lot of times I'm like, all right, I beat a game, but if I don't want to 100% it, I don't like the game. No, I loved the game. But I don't want to go and like 100% get the last things I'm missing. Like with Metropolis going down in C tier. Sky Chase. Kind of boring. Boring level, boring theme, kinda. But it's not bad. I don't know the math mentally of how good I am on like sugarcane and how much paper I need, but I'm gonna make a lot because, oh, I suppose if I want the thing to end like around the Ender, I don't think Ender Dragon will be like, all right, final episode, we beat the Ender Dragon, cool, we're done. No, I want to get the Elytra. Series ends at Elytra, maybe. I don't know, maybe it will end at Ender Dragon, I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. If I can, you know. I'm literally just talking about how I decided not to 100% Mio because I just have to be like satiated. Like, all right, I beat the game. I had a good time. I feel like if I do a bit more, I might... I don't think I'll hate the game, but I might have a bit more problems with it. And there's some other things I want to do before I go on vacation. Like this. So, in the end, if it ends at Ender Dragon, it ends at Ender Dragon. If it ends at getting the Elytra, it ends at getting the Elytra. If I get the Elytra, and then we just fuck around for like 5 more episodes or whatever, we're gonna do that. For sure, we're going to get through all the ones I have planned, and then the rest are just going to happen. But judging by the fact that we're already flying through Sonic 1 and 2, and I haven't done jack shit, I'm not too sure about that. I think I'm going to put it in D tier, just because, yet again, there's not a lot that are, like, too all over the place. Speaking of D tier, I'm not leaving... I'm going to throw Wing Fortress in there, too. No, it's not at all what I'd want to hear in, like, a Sonic game. It's not bad, no. It's just not... what I'd want here. It's not what I'm looking for. I don't go, oh man, listen to this banger right here, and then we're here. No. Like I said, I don't want to skip it. I don't hate it, but it's D tier. It's D tier. It went right beside Sky Chase and whatever else was down there. The boss from Sonic 1, I think I saw that. Not too much left for episode 1 here. Yikes. I guess I kind of underestimated how long some of these would be. But that's fine. These are just supposed to be little things in between. I don't know what I'm worried about. Weird generation. So maybe I do put a focus on, at least like trying to beat the game, kinda. That's fine. I mean, I've already like sized down my house. Like I was gonna have like 3 floors and do this, and then it's like, no, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna rock with this. So I've got a bunch more sugarcane. So I think let's head back home. And you know what I could do? You know what I could do to head back home? Because keep inventory is the best thing ever. I could just like kill myself. I actually hate that song. And now the boss theme As I'm drowning here. Boo! New goal for episode 1, build the enchantment table. Because I know where we can get obsidian really quick. There was that ruined portal that I passed by. I came from this way. Yeah, because I remember we ran to the pillager outpost. Beep, 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 beep. No. Yeah, so I'm going to pick up a few pieces of obsidian. We'll build the book. Oh, you need a book for that too. That's why I did 16, didn't I? Well, it's fine. I have plenty of paper. Because it's 3 paper for 1 book. I got fucking 49 on hand. That's 16 more pieces of paper. Which is not enough, actually. That's only 5 more oh, wait, but I have 16. Yeah. That's like just barely enough. Did I just go like the complete wrong way? I'd believe it. But yeah, boss. It's like, it's nothing like too good. It's going down in C tier. Nothing I'd ever really listen to outside of, you know, this exact scenario. Alright, Death Egg Robot. Another one that I was kind of like sleeping on. The Sonic Generations version is a lot better, but this one's still a bit of a banger. Okay, so it definitely was not this direct. Oh! There it is. Wait, but I don't even see the pillager. Is that the? What? That might be a different ruined portal. Then again, I think we passed by like 3 in that first stream. In the stream. Oh, nope, there's the outpost. Beep, 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 beep. Can I make leads? I might want to take an LA home. And cage it like all those other ones. Or is there a way to like get them to follow you? I know like if you give them an item, like they'll find other ones of it. It's like I don't care about their actual purpose. Let's see here, because I don't know why. I could just like put water and lava down to get obsidian, but I like finding obsidian naturally. It's weird. I don't know, I'm OCD and I play the game weird. I feel like I kind of have showed that off in that first stream and also with what we're going to see today. So let's see here. It's 14 to build the portal, right? Because 5, yeah. So it's 14 to build the portal and then 4 more. So let's go 18 blocks. Do I have 18 here? We're not skipping out on the frame. We're not skipping out on the frame at all. We are getting them all. I would like to note that there's like 2 songs after this. Yeah, there's 2. Yep, specialist. Oh, I put them in the wrong order. Oh no, this is the last one. This is the last one. Special stage. Shit, I better get home. Oh, also Death Egg Robot is going. It's gonna go in A-, the A-OK. Yeah. We'll grab stuff for the portal next episode. But for now, I have the 4 obsidian I need. Cool, let's go. Let's go back home. My brain broke for a second. And I need 2 diamonds. Fuck! No! Oh my god! Bitch. Fucking... Oh. Man, I can't wait to make so many things with all this sugar! God damn it. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Speed run. Oh, I left my boat. No, not the boat. Sugarcane. Is there sugarcane anywhere? Oh no, no. Building an enchantment table next episode. Shit, man. Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. I did not know I built my base right. Holy shit. Maybe it won't be that bad going for all the deep slate and stuff. Big ass, here, how about I keep that there? As like a natural, like, here's how I'll get down there. Actually, let me put like another one. And that is it, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Nice, we have a nice little waterfall down, so in the future, I can just pop down here, and go to the cave. Cool. Yeah, so kind of a weak-ass first episode, but I didn't really have an idea of what I was doing, just kind of ran around a bunch, and I knew Sonic 1 and 2 were pretty short. Like I said, originally it was going to be 1, 2, 3, but 3 and Knuckles are going together, obviously. They're practically one complete package. And that alone is longer than what we have today. Because I fucked it up at the very end with putting the sugar there, unfortunately, we did not do like any big achievements or anything other than some other little goodies. But with that out of the way, I'm going to save and quit. And I'm actually going to save and quit because I'm going to go for a walk tonight. It's been a while since I've done that, and I have a good amount of time here. I'm going to put special stage down in... I'll put it in B tier. Pretty cool. Like I said, these are not ordered. And next episode, which I will probably just record tomorrow after work or whatever, I'll probably just record a shitload. The whole plan is to get through this all. Sonic 3 and Knuckles will be its own episode. See, they're all going to be their own episodes. But we have Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Colors. They are the original Sonic Colors themes. I know the Ultimate one had their own music or whatever, or like their own remixes, but I didn't listen to those. I chose to listen to the original OST when I played the game. Generations, Sonic Lost World, which I also kind of thought about, like with it being not that many, but too bad. Also, Lost World, a lot of bangers. Mania, same thing. Forces, Frontiers has a shitload. Frontiers is going to be one big episode. Sonic Superstars, and then ending off with Shadow Generations. But yeah, that is going to do it for, I suppose I don't have, do I pop up here? I'm not streaming. Whatever, I will for today, at least. That's going to do it for me tonight. Time zones are pretty stupid if you think about it, and you have a good night. I love you.